y'all gotta pop my taste. Hold up. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We might need more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Keeping that touch with my head. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute, but can't steer it no more. Riding away, but now you're chilling on.
As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today looks like we've got a fun one on tap for us here. Both teams riding 2-0 starts here. One, we'll get the turkey and move to 3-0 as week 3 gets underway. Calvin Austin on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
His guys take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be a first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
37-yard line.
First down throwing for Hurts. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory. But that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Hurts trying again on second down. Pass it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. He's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Two set it down for him at the 38.
That's good for a San Antonio first down.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
On second down, it's Etienne. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. And Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle.
A gain of a yard on the play.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Completed to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Hey, 73.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. On the move, headed right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Second down, Hurts throwing again. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the pistol, Hurts. Chased out to his right. That one's caught. This is Lambert Smith. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown! These guys finish up an excellent opening series. Chris Boswell for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And his guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Visitors, nothing. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Johnson with a return here. Things going well so far. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating this ball down the field.
And this one had no chance. Hit well behind that line. That brings up 4th down.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. Here's the snap on 4th. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way. Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
A play fake now hurts the throw. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio. This guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Hurts. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. It's Hurts once again. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. A lot of grass ahead. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. That's a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one.
And he gets to the end zone, touchdown. These guys take a 13-0 lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Going after up and good from Boswell. And these guys drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Johnson now on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27. First call here, coming from the shotgun. Out of the gun, it's Milton. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing 2nd and 23. Trying again, following the sack. Forced out to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. You're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap here to Milton. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And a great return comes to an end with the tackle.
Milton's pass. Intercepted. Sets up a 1st down and goal.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. And he's going to step out with no gain.
You know, sometimes, and you've heard this from a lot of the great coaches, know when to lose a battle to win the war. And that time, just simply not taking a loss, pretty big deal for the offense.
Hey, 73.
Hurts setting up to throw. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They'll have some extra time to consider this call. It's going to be 3rd and goal as we hit the end of the 1st quarter. Our score, 14-0. More from this one right after this. The defense calls a timeout. That's their 1st. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Welcome back. We're all set to start the 2nd. Offense already out to resume its drive. They need the right call here. It'll be 3rd and goal. And he's in for the touchdown. These guys take a 20-zip lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
How about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Johnson with a return here. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And he takes this one up to the 41, so that makes a very manageable now 3rd and short.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Here we go.
Milton now finds his back. A-Chain. He's got room to roam here. He gets loose down the right side. And no touchdown here. Just needed a few more, but this one goes out at the 3. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Oh, he can't escape. He's brought down. And it's step 1 towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch. And you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back. You get sacked.
Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And back-to-back Bucs have these guys suddenly staring at 3rd and goal. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. They're down to their final one in this half. Back-to-back sacks, and this defense hungry for a third here. It's 3rd and goal.
79 Broncos. Warriors 70.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
The offense staying on the field from a bit of a distance here. They're going for it on 4th and goal. Escapes the pocket. Cut near the goal line. Did he get there? Did he get there? I don't think so. Now the refs agree. He's marked short, and it's going to be a turnover on downs. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hey, easy, 63, back.
Hurts from his end zone. That's to his back, Nick Chubb. And he's going to get this up to right around that 13-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
First down throwing for Hurts. On the move, headed right. Dumps it off, Jacobs. And they're going to catch him right as he gets this to the 30.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul. So fly out to walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever. Before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real product. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York at